What's up YouTube, this is Prince with Pt.1, and in this video I want to show you guys 11 features that iOS 11 stole from jailbreaking. So this is my iPhone 7 right here running iOS 11 beta 1. You can see the new settings. If I go to general, about, you can see right there 11. So the first one I want to show you guys is screen recorder. So if you go to control center, you can record your screen from right here. You just hit start. It's actually recording right now. You can see that little blue bar up top. And if you remember, display recorder and several other ones. We even managed to sneak some in the App Store, but Apple quickly removed them. You can hit stop. You go to your, it's telling you that it's saved. You go to your photos. Go to your photos right there. As you can see, it's right there. So that's the first one, guys, screen recording. And then the second one I want to show you guys is control center. This whole setup right here, control center, where you could customize it, you could move stuff around and all that kind of stuff. That's basically CC center from jailbreaking that you could customize it. And there's more customization if you go to settings, control center. You can see right here you can move stuff. If I want to remove the the flashlight, so let's hit that right there, remove, and now I don't have any flashlight. If I want to add it, hit the plus. Now you can see the flashlight comes back, and you could move stuff around, like you can move this to the top. Now it's all the way up here. So CC center gave us all that stuff we could move around in control center. And yeah, so that's the second one. And number 3 is the GIF, or the GIF, whatever you want to call it, the little animation that now you could view them in photos. So if I go to photos and I have a GIF in there, it will play. Usually it wouldn't play, but GIF viewer from jailbreaking would allow you to view GIFs just like that in your photos. So that's number 3. And number 4 is low power mode. Now there's a low power mode in here in control center. Before there was no low power mode. It was there, but it would come on like automatically and blah blah blah. But now you could basically just set it up. Right now it's right here in there, right in control center. You could just tap on it now. So that used to come with CC center. Again, you get CC center, it would be right in there with everything else. You just tap on low power mode right from control center and it'll work just like that. So that's number 4. And number 5 is the one-handed keyboard. So if I go here to send a message, this is the regular keyboard right here, but if I hold on to the globe, you can see it gives me the option to choose left-handed. So if I choose left-handed, now I have that nice one-handed keyboard, just like with One Hand Wizard from jailbreaking. And when I'm done, I could just tap right there and it go back to normal. Now I have a right-handed one, so you could type just like that with one hand. So yeah, and that's the 5th one, one-hand keyboard. And the 6th one is the volume hood. So when you play certain videos, this isn't system wide, but if I'm playing a video right here and I hit the volume, you can see up top it doesn't take up the whole screen. You usually just come right in the middle of the screen and does this interrupt with whatever you're watching, but now it's right up top, just like status hood. You remember that tweak status hood that put the volume slider right in the status? But the thing with this is it doesn't work system wide. Like if you listen to music, play some music real quick. See that? Now it doesn't really show anything. It goes up and down, but it doesn't really take over the screen. So that's cool. So that's number 6. And number 7 is QR code. Basically, if you have a QR code, now you could view it right from the camera. So you put the QR code right here, you put the camera on it, and it'll pop up and tell you whatever is going on. I don't really have a QR code right now, but if I had one, you just basically put the camera on it and it would read it, just like native QR from Jailbreaking. And yeah, that's number 8. And that's number 7. Number 8 is the data in the control center. So if you want to turn off your LTE, you have it right here. Now it's off. Before, we never had that. Before we never had that. So if I turn Wi-Fi off as well, you can see my whole thing is off. But now we have data just like that in control center. You can see it's back. And yeah, we have the data right in our control center, so you can turn it on and off just like that. And number 9 is pinned notes. So if I go to right here, this is the notes I was taking for this video. So if I want to pin this note, if I want to pin, let's say this note from to the top, all I have to do is slide to the right, tap on the pin, and boom, that note is pinned right up top. As you can see the little pin right there. Just like that. If I want to remove it, it's gone. Slide it all the way. No, it's not pinned anymore. If I want to pin it, I can slide all the way to the right as well. I just don't have to do it like that and then tap. If I slide all the way to the right, it'll be pinned as well. So yeah, so that's number 9. And number 10 is dark mode. Dark mode, you think there's not a dark mode, there isn't a dark mode in iOS 11, but actually there is a partial dark mode. So if I go to general, accessibility, display accommodations, invert colors, if you guys remember this invert color, which I don't think anybody uses, but if you use this, let me know. I've never seen anybody that actually use this. So let's go back in here. Now they have smart invert. They don't work at the same time. You could only use one. But now this one is more of a dark mode. It looks better. When you go out here, it doesn't look all weird. It looks decent. Go to my messages. That looks good. You could work with that. It's not like the first invert. Go to settings. No, it's more. That's something you could actually work with. Go to notes. As you can see, it's still there. Just like that. Everything is kind of blue. Tap on the keyboard. You can see just like that. So yeah, that's number 10. And number 11 is basically to move multiple icons at once. So if I want to move 3 of these icons from right here to the other page, all I have to do is tap and hold like regular. See, now it's in a wiggle mode, and once I tap on this one, I could tap that one just like that, and now I have 3 icons I could move at once just like that, just like in multi-icon remover or mover from Jailbreaking. So let's go back in here and turn off dark mode. We'll go back to regular. And yeah, those are basically 11 features iOS 11 stole from Jailbreaking. So this is beta 1, so there could be more, and I'm pretty sure there's more in beta 1, but I'm just going over 11. If you have any, let me know in the description, and I'll probably make another video when iOS 11 beta 2 comes out, because there's probably going to be more features in that. And let me know your favorite feature from iOS 11. For me, I don't know, there's nothing really exciting about iOS 11 as yet, but Control Center looks pretty decent, and it's cool that you could record your screen and all that. But yeah, there you go guys, it's Prince with ATP101. Rate, comment, definitely subscribe for more videos like this. And if you guys want to get iOS 11 on your phone for free, I have a video linked in the description and also at the end of the screen, at the end of this video on the screen. So peace, thanks for watching.